Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law do we meditate day and night. For we shall be like trees planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth our fruit in our season. Our leaves shall not wither, and whatsoever we do shall prosper. Welcome to Talk Jamaica for another Sunday morning. Oh, yes. It is a Sunday morning. A Sunday morning, my people. And let me, before going any further, say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. All fathers, I want to big on up this morning. I want to big up from the sperm donors to the real fathers. Geldings, it's not your day today. No gelding should be on the road today because the gelding truck will pass through, and if we catch you up on the road today, we'll carry you to river and go dump you out. So no gelding on the road today. Today is no gelding day. So I say to all the geldings, stay home, stay in. It's no movement day for geldings. All the fathers, big up on yourself. Bible said children are an heritage of the Lord. Blessed is the man who have his quivers full of them. Who I'm blessing up and bigging up this morning. So when you call this morning, make certain to big up the fathers them. First things first. Kevin, morning. Toronto in the house. Good morning to you, Toronto. Auntie Elaine. Yes, man. Everybody, greetings and welcome. As you jump on, share up the live. As you get link, share to all the people let me now contact. This morning belongs to the callers, the listeners, the subscribers, the Portland Spice ambassadors. This morning is your morning. Nephew no call me yesterday. Nephew, you no call me yesterday. Why you fi do that? Me, Mr. Nephew? Why you fi no call me? Every day me come on. Nephew is my first caller. And yesterday morning, Nephew choose not to call me. I had promised the people that I had called Nephew. But the program was so hot that I couldn't get a window to call Nephew. But before we get into the calls this morning, I beg you to know 5 minutes for me to say a few things. Because saying Happy Father's Day from the producer and myself to Dr. Andrew Ray. Happy Father's Day, sir. Big up yourself. Blessing. And, you know, Dr. Ray have over 100 picnic, you know. You never know. Eh? Al Ryle and a Dr. Ray picnic, you know. Fear them of him too? I mean, God Almighty. The amount of picnic where Dr. Ray got. Boy, Andrew. No, Julian, him no Julian have brothers and sisters that he will not even know that they are brothers and sisters. Dr. Ray, Dr. Andrew Ray is our doctor and our friend. He's a gynecologist. The producer said he took very good care of her. Dr. Ray deliver baby left, right, and center. Yeah, man. By C-section. So we want to big up all of the doctors then. Big up Dr. Williams too. I'm a general that too. I'm a general that too. And let me tell Bop something. I live in Portland. Me now left Portland, go nowhere else, go live. You understand? If I am not there for a little while, it is but for a little while. It won't be for long. I have decided to spread my wings. Yeah? Spread my wings. Because in this life, some people have jobs, some people have work, some people have both. I have both. And one of my work is to make sure that I put food on people's table. One of the visions that I have had all my life, I want to be in a position that anybody will know me can't hungry. Once you know me and know my phone number, my personal number, if you call me, you shouldn't be hungry. Yeah? That is my vision. That me can help people and put food on people's table. You understand? So, me live at Portland. So when Bop go up on social media tell people about him not even live at Portland again. You're the man panad him fight out Anne-Marie Vaz and he not even live at Portland again. Me no fight out Anne-Marie Vaz.
Father said to occupy this world until he comes.
Yes, and we are occupy
The world.
the world because we are also fruitful and multiply and we are occupy.
And if he wanted us to stay one place, he would make us into a tree.
Make us with root, with grow down in the ground.
Because he gives us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Thank you.
Free will.
We can move around. Mr. Vincent Edwards, good morning. Vincent. Let me not hear him. Vincent. Hold on. Don't move, Vincent. Vincent?
Yes, I'm here.
Why are you hiding from me?
Well, sometimes you have to, you know. Sometimes you have to. Especially when things not going for you right. The best thing is to cool out, recuperate, and come back.
Oh, so you play a Junior Mervyn cool out, son. No, don't put your heart where you can't reach it.
And then after having such a bad week.
Why?
Bad week.
Is that bad week?
It is wise for you to just take a little break. You don't want to, but condition force it to. So I decided to spend a week from PortlandspiceTV.
But nephew.
And get some red.
Nephew,
yes.
You know, could I do like what Cliff Hughes and Chap Media them do, man? Talk truth. You could have do like what Cliff Hughes. Hey, nephew. Nephew, hear Cliff Hughes. Hear Cliff Hughes. Hear Cliff Hughes.
Has to make the call.
Where you say Cliff?
Does he fire him?
Hold on, Cliff. Hold on.
Fire
Cliff,
him?
Hold on, man. Hold on, Cliff. Hold on. Where you say Cliff?
Holiness has to make the call.
Yes.
Does he fire him?
Yes.
Or ask him?
Yes.
Direct him?
Yes.
To resign. It's his call.
So, nephew, forget Andrew Wheatley first. What is going on with this MOU, nephew? Why the government want to bring the lowest scum of the earth and rapists and pedophiles here?
I totally against that one, and I believe most of the Jamaican people is against it. And I know the government will reconsider the position, and maybe we might hear that they have a change of mind.
Is Jamaica still a democratic country, nephew, where if people want to protest, they can protest?
Yes, man. We have that every day, actually. We have somewhere across the country one time in our month.
But nephew, your Labour Party people are threatening Jamaicans. They told us that the Prime Minister bought armored vehicle and increased the force and the army, that if we protest, they will deal with the case. I saw the Labour right then tell we.
Mr. Bell.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Bell.
Yes, sir.
We have misguided bloggers who said they are blogging for us. And I have come on your program on many occasions and tell you that we have some of them who have done more harm to the Labour Party, more on good. And if I recognize the vice, as I believe I do, that particular blogger, every time he opens his mouth, it's like he drive a nail in the coffin of the Labour Party.
Hold on, nephew. Hold on. Hold on, nephew. Hold on, nephew. Who trouble this board here? Who trouble this board here this morning?
I agree. Right? What y'all gonna do? What you gonna do? Try the mass protest and see what happens. Try the mass protest and see what happens. You think we buy all them big armored vehicles for nothing? You think we have SWAT for nothing? You think we increase the police with 15,000, 10,000 in Nigeria for nothing? Just try it and see what. Try and disable the economy and see what happens to it.
Wow.
But try it.
Try the mass protest.
Just try it, no?
Hold on.
But do. Try it.
Hey, you know you're the little PNP them off your beg. We not do nothing. We not do nothing. Nephew, is this what Jamaica come to?
Mr. Bell.
Yes, nephew.
I grant you that you know government have no such thing.
No, but we saw Buju down and Mobi step out and carry some protesters, and as soon as she dropped them off and step in her vehicle, she was murdered. Oh, you mean we see evidence.
I remember that
drop off the protesters them, and as she stepped back in her vehicle and attempt to move, she was murdered.
And remember that police officer is before the court for murder.
But nephew, you remember the day after I come on, I say he should be charged for murder and arrested. Yes, has he been arrested?
Yes, man. I think he was granted was a $1 million bail
But was he in custody? Was he in custody? Was he ever in custody?
I'm not sure, but I would. I know. I heard that he was granted $1 million bail. The point is, he been charged for the crime, and it is before the court now. So we just leave it and allow it to go through the justice.
The producer is of the opinion that in short order we're going to hear that him disappear. They can't find him.
Well, that is the opinion of the producer. I can't say no.
But when we listen to this blogger and put that in the mix, the man not talking from him rear. The man is talking from him mouth.
Is that the blogger who call himself the Blacking God?
The what?
Is that person the blogger who call himself the Blacking God?
The blogging God? I don't know. I don't listen to Labour right bloggers. I don't know them. I don't know them, but I'm begging Caution to call me and tell me who it is. Caution is my friend. And Caution, hold on, make a listen to again because it sound like Caution was there, putting up his hand and said, "Do sir." Hold on.
Let me ask you. When it's all of that, Caution. When it's all of that,
yes, Caution was there.
Let me agree. Right? What y'all gonna do? What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Try the mass protest and see what happens. Try the mass protest and see what happens. You think we buy all them big armored vehicles for nothing? You think we have SWAT for nothing?
Yes.
You think we increase the police with 15,000, 10,000 in Nigeria for nothing? Just try it and see what. Try and disable the economy and see what happens to it. Or you try it?
Try to destable.
Just try it, no?
An economy in recession. I want to see what happens. Anyway, nephew.
Mr. Bell,
yes.
Before you go.
Yes.
I see where the PNP, was it last year or the year before, lead a massive demonstration at was it Penis Park? I think you were there, nothing happened.
No, I was not there. I was not there.
When you go to Olaba, nothing happened.
Yes.
When you go other places with demonstration, nothing happened. So for a blogger to come misguided blogger.
No,
who
a
is
blogger
not
paid by the
thinking.
Jamaica Labour Party. He's paid by the Jamaica Labour Party. He's a paid blogger. In
Well,
the
same like
payroll.
same like how I been accused in Portland Spice TV by the chapter that me being paid by the Labour Party. And if the Labour Party alone, me dead be hungry.
You're not a blogger, not a blogger. You just call. So I don't know if you've been paid, but that man is on the payroll of the Jamaica Labour Party, led by the senator who is in control of the. But I'll let you go, nephew. I know you're embarrassed.
Yes,
so I will let you. I will let.
am.
They said you shouldn't be cruel to dumb animals, especially when they're lame. Have a good morning. I want to say something to the People's National Party this morning. I have been saying for a while that the PNP is trying to govern while not being in office as government. And that the PNP is more astute and more conscious of the country's needs than the government. The government play politics, the PNP don't play no politics. And those of you who are criticizing my stance, I want to say to you this morning, learn to play politics. The ball is in our court to play. The ball is in the GLP court to govern. But you know what? They realized that people prefer to play. So they are playing while the country is nosediving. You are trying to govern, or we are trying to govern, while we don't have the steering nor the gear stick. So hear me this morning. The call for Dr. Andrew Wheatley to resign might be the prudent thing to do, and maybe even the right thing to do. But in this game of politics, where we are losing in the game, the thing to do is to call for the resignation of Prime Minister Andrew Holness. And that is why, because of my vision, I am saying to Dr. Andrew Wheatley to stand your ground. Why should Dr. Andrew Wheatley resign for the same things that the Prime Minister of Jamaica is accused of? The Integrity Commission and a lot of Jamaicans, including the churches and civil society, are afraid of Andrew Holness. They are scared. The first report on Andrew Holness said that the director of corruption prosecution said she found enough to charge Dr. Andrew Holness. However, they decided, or she decided, that she wouldn't charge him. And it is my opinion that she was coward or playing partisan politics. Because if you are going to tell me that you find enough evidence for a prima facie case, and you decide that time has passed where there is no statute of limitation, you decide that you're not going to charge him. It is my opinion that is fair. The next thing is that in the last report, it is my opinion that Kevin Stevenson, the director of investigation, lost confidence in the director of corruption prosecution, because he was of the opinion, in my view, that if he sent the report to her, she would not charge Prime Minister Andrew Holness. So he did the next best thing. Send it to the FID for further investigation and to TAJ. The Prime Minister took the Integrity Commission to court. And there are some clowns blogging for the GLP who are telling people that Andrew Holness is not trying to strike down the law of illicit enrichment. Yes, one of the things that Andrew Holness is asking the court to do is to rule the law of illicit enrichment unconstitutional. And before I go to the phone, I am suggesting to the opposition that anytime Dr. Andrew Holness, Michael Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica, get up in the parliament to speak, they must walk out in protest. They should not sit in the parliament and listen to any speech from Andrew Holness. You're not leaving. When him finish talk, you return. If Dr. Wheatley rise to speak, you must walk out. If Xavier Meehan rise to speak, you must walk out. The opposition must ramp up this thing. Step up the pace. And I go further. Marky G, you know I love you. I respect you and I rate you. But sometime we're not going to say eye to eye. When you call on Andrew Holness to fire Wheatley, you're giving him legitimacy. Andrew Holness have no legitimacy to fire anybody. The man is as corrupt as anyone in his cabinet. He named a corrupt Wheatley to the cabinet. We must shun the very appearance of evil. Don't give him no recognition. As I said yesterday morning, say to the media, I am aware that the Prime Minister does not possess the moral fortitude to ask him to resign or to fire him. Embarrass him. The Prime Minister is corrupt. The Prime Minister is under investigation for illicit enrichment. How then can he speak to any of his charges? Me come straight from out of the belly of Nanny. And I speak my mind. I am not led by the PNP. I am not paid by the PNP. Portland Spice is independent of any political party. Colin Bell, however, is a member of the People's National Party. And if my views align, so does it. If it doesn't align, so it be. I am saying that the PNP need to strategize. Strategize. Obi, morning.
Hi, Colin. Morning to your listener.
Yeah.
You said a mouthful there, Colin, but I disagree with some of your things, and I'll tell you this. When I say disagree, I understand the broader point that you are making, but sometimes you have to look at what is in hand in order to go and get those that are in the bushes. The truth is that Wheatley resigned or fired, then that in itself basically set the catalyst to go for the juggler. There is a method to the madness. Read between the leaves. I agree with you. The PNP need to step its game up. But I certainly understand in a very, very coherent way where the leader of the opposition is. And if you listen, and I urge you to play those two tapes this morning over and over, those that are coming from the senior JLP bloggers, neighbor and Papa John, and also dovetail that into senior journalist Cliff Hughes, what he said, and that will give you a perfect picture, a perfect clock. I read it here this morning, Colin. I'm listening.
Blessings. Let me tell you something. In 2018, Andrew Holness fired Wheatley. I don't remember in what year he fired Ruel Reid. You now understand. If Andrew Holness fire Wheatley, that's a feather in Andrew Holness's cap. You now understand. When Andrew Holness can come out and say, me fire Wheatley and me fire Ruel Reid, he said those things. You now follow the game. What happened now is that Andrew Holness don't have no authority now to fire nobody. And therefore, Wheatley must stand him ground and show Jamaica that you have a prime minister who is impotent, morally impotent. Morally impotent. Him can't fire nobody. That's why Cliff Hughes are beg. That's why they are begging. You know, read the thing. I don't talk from me, you know. And this is one of the things one need to understand. Shaka Fame is not the brightest bulb in the chandelier. But my connection with the Lord Jesus Christ, when him give me the vision, me come and me tell you if you don't want to listen, I fool no business. I fool no business. If Wheatley step down on his own, that's different. And if him step down on him own, Andrew go see him fire him. One must understand we have a corrupt prime minister. Want to see how fast him did fire Ruel Reid? That time the broker never come down upon him yet. No people understand that Andrew Holness is under 6 feet underground. I don't know want to mold him up. I don't want to throw the dirt upon him. That's why Cliff Hughes say he must act, but he can't act. Morning, caller. Don't want to talk too much this morning. There's a lot on my mind, but I don't want to talk too much. It's the caller's morning, so I want to allow you all. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, what morning, sir? How you doing?
I am fine, thank you.
You see the time when him fire Ruel Reid?
Yes.
I know the middle of the campaign forget in the Portland by-election with Vaz.
2019, if I Ruel Reid.
Yeah. In the middle of the campaign there.
And that gave him a lot of clout.
Like a compulsory.
But that gave him a lot of call out because you hear him say, at the sight of any corruption, I get rid of it. Yes.
Yes.
No, read the room.
Now the middle of the campaign. Hear me, I know. You see everything we are saying while about the parliament.
Yeah.
The people they must walk out for true.
Yeah,
walk out when him attack and walk out on him.
Yeah, man.
And come back when him done.
When him rise for talk, walk out.
Yeah.
When him done,
yeah,
we come back. The leader of government of opposition business must remain. Yeah? The leader of opposition business must remain in the house, but everybody else must walk out on Andrew Holness. Don't give him no legitimacy. Yes. Just like how I'm saying now, sitting at the parliament with Azan, we're not sitting in there and listen to him. Make him illegitimate.
That's a good idea. And the other thing now, the petition, you need to ramp up the petition, you know, because the petition can't help to get rid of him, you know, man.
Yeah, man, the petition must be signed.
The petition move too slow, brother.
But I think the petition, hold on, but I think the petition should be submitted to the government of Jamaica. Now they say if you have a petition with 15,000 signatures, they will respond. The petition gone about 40,000. Madam producer, turn on the AC for me now.
It is more important if it's 100,000, it be more significant. If it have 100,000, it be more significance. So it would have better if it reach 100,000, which me agree with. But me I tell you, brother, everything we are selling while I don't know why OB, I take the line when I take. But I agree with all the way you say, man. Right in your top.
You see, let me tell you something.
Wow,
No,
that-
Obi
Yeah.
have theme opinion, Rally have theme opinion, a lot of other PNP have them opinion. Yeah?
Mhm.
I am driven by
Yeah.
vision from the Almighty. Yeah?
Mhm.
That's where my views come from, not from Colin Bell. Because if I did me alone, would have said Wheatley must resign. Because really, when you look at it, Wheatley needs to resign. But I am saying, for the betterment of the country, Wheatley must not resign. Because these hypocrites from the churches, hold on, these hypocrites from the churches and from NIA and whatever, who are coming now to call for Wheatley's resignation. Where were you when the PNP was calling for the Prime Minister to step aside? What is different with Wheatley than the Prime Minister? It's 2 strikes the Prime Minister gone already. Yeah? So we don't need to understand. That's where I am coming from. I now come from the short-term thing, the dollar today, and give up 10 million tomorrow. And that's where I come from. And the big picture me I come from. The big picture, what is dragging Jamaica's name in the mud is the Prime Minister's statutory filing cannot be certified for about 5 years. That is what is dragging Jamaica in the mud. Go ahead, caller.
Morning, Colin.
Morning.
I see that you are very passionate from yesterday. You're passionate. Boy, may I tell you. Anyways, continue. Spice it up. Pepper him. But me calling this morning on behalf of the Jamaican people. You know, sister, this government, this Andrew Onis-led administration, a bad man business them I deal with.
You see, caller, let me tell you something. For the first time, I think Andrew Wilness feel pressured in the parliament when Dayton Campbell stand up. When Dayton Campbell stand up in the parliament. I love this.
Yesterday when I was saying the man was
Hold on, caller.
sorry to cut you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
She
Thank you. Thank you. And that, you see that, led to this.
Madam,
The PNP must step up the pace. Pan Andrew Wilness.
They put it on him in the parliament. I was saying, but I think you guys was thinking you and Uncle Rassan thought I was talking weekly. I'm talking Andrew Onis. Andrew Onis unraveling pressure hitting him hard. Because FEMA called Campbell, opposition MP Campbell, shut up. You're a bully.
Twice you tell the man to shut up.
That the Mark Bolin in his press conference highlighted it.
Yes.
And when me listen to you playing those bloggers, paid bloggers, about the threatening the Jamaican people, the citizens, from their right to peaceful protest. I was talking to others back on the ground, and they're saying to me, Mama, these people out here is dealing with bad manism, a bad man government we under. And you highlighted Buju dropping off these protesters in Montego Bay.
Yeah.
And she was assassinated in front of the whole world.
That is a message.
That's telling us that is what they're planning.
That's why I don't take what this blogger here says simple. But guess what? Man of it dead for man live. You hear?
Well, lots of our heroes dead. Well, that's why we have national heroes. They shed them blood to reach this far.
Jesus Christ set the example.
Back now.
Jesus Christ first set the example.
From where we started from.
Oh.
Because nobody tell us the road will be easy. But we don't believe it. God Almighty carry this far to leave us. Have a good one.
Blessings. 1-876-804-7072. Please like up the video for me. Like up the video, share the video. You can call me straight or you can call me on WhatsApp. Go ahead, caller.
Morning, sir.
Morning, my brother.
Yes, man. You know that Judas was an honorable man and doing betray Christ?
Until he betray Christ.
Until he betray Christ. And I'm going to tell you why. When he realized what he do, he went and hung himself.
Yes.
Now Andrew Holness has betrayed the country. In many ways, he has betrayed the country. The same Andrew Holness. And let me tell you something. You need to do the honorable thing and resign. You see? Another thing I want to point out is that the other 8 that is involved with the illicit enrichment.
Oh God.
I hear that they are there fuming because they too might be called upon in the Integrity Commission report and are strongly behind Andrew Weekly. So it can turn, if not right, and tell Wheatley to resign. Because as we know, he's a part of the same syndicate.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that I know for a fact. There are people in the GLP that is convinced that Andrew Holness should resign.
Yes.
They are
agree.
And when I say in the GLP, I mean in the parliament.
Yeah, man.
Who have said it to him.
Man.
Who have said it to him. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah, it's true.
But because of power
and
a lack of integrity,
the
Prime Minister holds on to power.
Yeah.
And I know, like Neville, there are a lot of labor rights who are embarrassed. And when I listen, when I listen,
that the former Prime Minister,
hold on. When I listen, Chopper John and the robot man, listen them.
Absolutely. Any attempt, and I know my Prime Minister is a smart man, you have to realize the climate and the environment in which you exist today. And if it is that we're going to ask Dr. Wheatley to step aside, then it means that we have to ask the Prime Minister to step aside too. Oh, I never want to say that. Hold on. I never want to say that, but I'm happy that you have said it. There are some things that you just have to point it out. When you say that again, just say that again for me, Jobs Media, because people who are asking for this need to understand that there are similar cases here.
And that is why me have to tell the man from the church where come out, say he's a hypocrite. He must go repent.
True.
Go repent.
I agree with you, man.
Because when we were calling for Andrew's resignation, they all sit silent.
And say nothing.
Nothing.
And say nothing. Them get a bailout, man.
And I want people to understand me. I want people to understand me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Wheatley not do something wrong when he must resign. But my view is that if you are leading me,
right,
and you pass down the road and throw your garbage over the gully, and even though it's wrong, I throw mine over the too. You can't sanction me. You cannot sanction me.
Right. Agree.
So to call on Andrew Holness to fire Wheatley, you are all hypocrites.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Andrew Holness can't fire nobody for corruption.
No.
Andrew Holness named Wheatley to the cabinet knowing that he's corrupt because me have a boss. When I used to work at Satcom, the manager came from Nigeria, Efusa Irunde. And Efusa said in Nigeria, when they play in corruption, they corrupt everybody around them. Yeah?
Right.
The whole labor right then corrupt.
Yeah, man, of course. Them culpable too.
Mark Golding said, but maybe you not believe it. If they had the stream dirty, the entire stream dirty.
Yeah, man, them culpable, man. Them culpable.
Give Andrew Holness no legitimacy. Don't call on him to fire anybody. Say to the people, we know that the Prime Minister does not possess the moral fortitude or the integrity to fire this man.
Yeah.
Therefore, we are calling for his
Yes.
resignation. Leave out Andrew tight. Show up Andrew.
Yes.
And me a beg you know.
You see what you just say? You see what you just said a while ago? Mark Golden's Monday morning statement him always put out on Instagram and all of that.
Yeah.
That is exactly what he must say. What you just said a while ago, that is exactly what he must say. And I said two things real quick. You remember that Emily Shields, the award-winning journalist, she was trying to interview or to find information out from the Prime Minister, and the whole of them sidestep her Friday gone.
Yeah, man, you know, you rally tell me. Say they outweigh her. They tire out like goat.
What a clown show. One more thing
Yes.
before I go, can we have other callers?
Yes, man.
So China, as it relates to Jamaica, how much money does Jamaica owes China? Because here what happened, we hear that the swapper relinquished ties with them.
Well, that is what the Americans are saying. I watched the hearing for the person who is elected to be ambassador.
Yes.
I listened to
Yes.
it and I hear, but
Yeah.
I don't know how that going to work. I don't know how that going to work.
Yeah, make I put in a quick little thing before it goes though. Because I go in now. Let me tell you, if Cliff Hughes cannot prove what he put out, a lot as relates to the United States Embassy and the non-immigrant visa situation, the embassy must take one visa.
No, Cliff, you said that?
And
Because
I'm
I
gonna
hear the
tell you why.
argument, but I don't know who said it.
When it come up on nationwide, it's the only station that carry it.
Yeah?
Not the sounding. They put up a posting.
Yeah?
Yeah, as relates to non-immigrant visas and all of that, and people saying up against the people that Jamaica should to accept these people from countries that them not sending them back, but sending them to us.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was
sir.
warning against non-immigrant. Yeah, man. And Nationwide post up the thing on them Instagram page.
Me never know say them post it. I would love, well, maybe I go look for it. Because
It is there, man.
you see,
If I find it, I send it to you.
please and thanks, that's scaremongering the plane.
Well, man, and that is fraud against the United States government.
Yeah, but I don't know if them not realize the US nah kin no teeth with them, you know.
True.
That's why the US release the diplomatic note.
Right,
All right, little more. Little
Take
more.
care, man.
Yeah, man. Hello, morning. Welcome to Talk Jamaica.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning to everyone and to you, Sir Colin. My problem is having a Sir Colin. You see, when I hear people say people made the mistake September 3rd, to me, I think the people that made the mistake from 2016.
Yes,
I'm telling you,
yes.
it's from 2016. That's why I left Jamaica from 2016. When Portia seems to me like take this country from the old Sir Colin, right, and go to the IMF and bring back this country. People don't understand what Portia Simpson-Miller do and Peter Phillips, you know. When the IMF tell Portia say she must redundant civil servant, you know, say Portia only put upon a wage freeze. And you know what she do after? She give us $25,000 every August to back to school. And when she realized that is not enough, you know what she do again? Start to give us housing trust return. Remember, you know, when you used to get a house, you never get housing trust return, you know.
Yes.
And Mama P, everybody get it now, you know. Right, Mama P, everybody get it. Right, that's why I call a program and I name Unequal Yoke. And I tell them, no PMP man for there with a JLP woman attack up to a JLP. Because, and it's two things left for me to say. You know, the only thing I blame PJ Patisse for, when never implement for me, he should have bring back the training center for Michael Manley. And I think he should have built back Jamal in the JLP era, them, that they should be educated. The JLP, them also done that Jamal should build back in the JLP stronghold them. I'm telling you, they are so done sculling. I don't know what's going to take place at Jamaica right now, you know. Mr. Colin, I don't know what's going to take place at Jamaica right now. I'm scared to go back right now, so I'm going to live back at Jamaica right now. I go on the other day, and I don't even see road. I don't even see road at Jamaica. Right? And I have congratulate you on your program and everything. Because right now, I want to sleep and I can't even sleep. I have to listen to your program. I have to listen for me. I have to listen because last week I miss it.
Respect.
Right?
All right,
Yeah,
my brother.
man. Just keep up the good work, you know.
One love.
See, that's my 2 cents, you know, yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. You see, Jamaicans, we have to think smart. We have to think smart. Because when we have a country that is not growing economically, we're not growing. The government is incompetent. Yeah? The government is incompetent. They are failing and continue to fail the people of Jamaica. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, sir. Morning. Good morning. Yes, sir. Great show. Again.
Yeah, man. Talk.
Man, I am so distraught and sad for my little country and for my people. I am so sad. I'm saddened. Yeah, but just like I am overseas. I am overseas now. I'm thinking. Hello?
Yeah, man. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm overseas and thinking of coming home soon. And I'm wondering, what am I coming home to? What is my country? What is there for me to come home to?
Mm-hmm.
I am really distraught of what the country has become, and everybody is complicit. The leaders, the churches, everybody is just sitting up. That's not our bloodline. What happened to? It's really depressing me. The country is depressing me so bad. But I just like you're saying about Andrew Holness, right?
Yeah.
And how he has no standing. It was like the same thing when you remember when the lady he want Andrew to shake the lady hand, and the lady said no, she's not shaking his hand.
Tell her. Not shaking hand. Not shaking.
He was evil.
Yes, man.
And the man was
shun the very appearance of evil.
No, yeah, man.
Not shaking hand.
And the man like I try tell her, I said, no man, you can't man. She said, no, I'm very angry there, man. Yeah.
Not shaking hand.
No man, cannot mix good with evil. You understand? And the lady no feel the presence. Yeah.
Yes.
So, but boy, I'm not telling you, I don't know. Boy, country in a sad state.
The opposition,
the
28 in the parliament, whenever the prime minister rise to speak, they must walk out. The only person must remain is the leader of opposition business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if an Andrew in a marketplace, problem, I will check out of them.
No, listen, no PNP prime minister could sit in that parliament in peace with what Andrew Holness have over him. None. The labor rights, them would have locked down the country. They would have stopped the parliament.
Yeah, man.
It
we
could
have
not.
To get bitter. We have to get we have to grow some balls and get serious. And
yes, man.
Lovey and shaky and laughing. And the country are good on to nothing. I laughing with them fella.
This Andrew Wheatley issue, Andrew Wheatley is the name, but his Prime Minister Andrew Holness Pickney.
Yeah.
Here? Andrew Holness Pickney. And the PNP must understand that. This is not about Wheatley. This is about Andrew, Michael, Radam, Brogard Holness. Understand it, PNP. So Andrew Wheatley must not resign. Must not move. And when the next one is named by the Integrity Commission, they must not move either.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah,
the leader set the trend.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Any PNP member of parliament right now whose statutory filing is not certified, Mark Golding have the authority to remove them from the shadow cabinet. You know why? Because Mark Golding's statutory filing is certified. You hear?
True. Yes, man.
Andrew Holness cannot move anybody. Because when him say raid, them I say, but bossy, what happened to yours? Old people say pick the beam out of your eye before you look in a mind.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Later.
But, yeah, hold on, one more.
Yeah.
Any protest, anything have to go on, it have to have a leadership. No protest or nothing now going to start out of the ground. And the people are afraid enough. So it have to lead by the PNP. It have to lead, they have to lead it.
Yeah, man.
Them have to lead it. It's not going to grow up out of the ground.
Happy Father's Day to you, sir.
Them have to mark up and get serious. Yeah, man, thanks for same to you.
Yeah, man, bless you.
Have a good one.
One love. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the Parliament who are not under investigation for illicit enrichment. Andrew Holness love talk about creating wealth on the backs of the people. Him love to talk about it. But you don't understand Andrew Holness. The Almighty show me him. Andrew Holness continue to use reverse psychology upon the people of Jamaica and especially on the PNP. I don't know, get it. We don't need to get it. Morning caller, welcome to Talk Jamaica.
Why the program hot, man?
They're not getting it, brother. They're not getting it.
You're doing an excellent job, man. Everything we say, spot on.
Thank you.
I think Mark Golding needs some fire. He need a little fire because everything we say.
No, you see, one of the problems with Mark Golding is a statesman. Like all PNP leaders, they are statesmen. Yeah. PNP choose statesmen to be their leader, who put the country first. But Mark Golding need to realize that petting Andrew Holness and having Andrew Holness behave like he's a legitimate prime minister is not the best thing for Jamaica right now. Andrew Holness got to go.
Right. Because Mark Golding get 14 more seats, and that say it means you must take control. You must take control. I think Dayton Campbell is another good youth there way, Yeah, man. He might light the fire. And I fan it.
Me think one of the time the other day they lose the fire, but it look like it a come back. It look like the wife. It look like the wife light him up.
Yeah, man. Dayton Campbell, man, the youth there.
Yeah, man. It look like the new wife light him up and the fire come back.
Yeah.
But Dayton, when the man call you a bully, you must call him a dictator. Call him Hitler. Wanna stop pet Andrew Holness, man. It annoy me. Call him Hitler. When him say you're a bully, you must say yes, Hitler. You're a bully, yes, Hitler.
Exactly. I'm surprised you hear me call people bully.
Hey, look on the man. Look on the man. Look what on the call. Look on the man. You're Hitler. You're Hitler. And you're Hitler.
Exactly.
Madam Speaker.
Hold on, caller. Hold on. Go ahead now.
Hello?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah. China and US a fight over Jamaica. something are going because what happening? China invests billions of dollars in America, in Jamaica. And America now, I use the fact that a lot of Jamaicans go to America and work and probably send back a little money here and there. But China do more in Jamaica's development, road, infrastructure, commerce, all kind of things.
Well, look here, me no know. We'd have to do some deep digging to find out who do more.
It's like two men a fight over a woman.
Yeah, but
Germany have two men.
Jamaica wants sexy woman, you know.
Yes.
How do you talk about?
A long time, my sister go and trust me. Watch it.
You're the ambassador elect talk about you seeing Bolt and she talk about the bobsled team and yeah. But you see, it's Uncle Jamaicans don't realize how sexy Jamaica is, you know.
Yes, that ship the way it's come with you. Remember me tell you something in a something. Something. The half I've never been told.
All right, brother.
Mark my word.
Little more. Give thanks. Uncle Junior.
Long time no hear.
Boy, I see I try get through, but I never find a window to let you in at all.
Boy, your brother on Broadway.
Talk to me, Uncle Junior. Talk to me.
Why are we enforcing criminals in Jamaica?
Listen, man. Listen. Let me tell you something. They're not telling us the truth. They are not telling us the truth. You hear?
Colin, you can imagine we are import criminal now.
Well, you know, yesterday it crossed my mind to ask Raleigh that we are importing so much till now we start import all people.
A criminal we import.
We are import
so
criminal.
The trade deficit widen.
Yes. All criminal we are import. And then Changa go tell we say the people are not deportee. All them man, why them man in the yard play with them grandchildren? Eh?
But Colin, you live in Portland. When the Haitians land in Manchester, by the time them land in Manchester, they're not move them out of the country.
By night. By night.
And then we have heard on many occasions that these people don't get to speak to a lawyer. And then
one at the time, hold on, one at the time, when she named Alien, they back and run them down for give them like a representation.
And they can't find them.
Can't find them?
The other thing, can't find them. The other thing now, Kali.
Yes.
What is prosperity?
What is prosperity? Corruption.
So, one minister of 20 hours and collect $140 million for rent.
Yes.
That means that when you collect rent, in one go Portmore and call Terry Long and collect rent, you know. Over Portmore, you have to go to collect rent, you know.
Over Portmore?
Yeah, of course. Then I'll wait for money that. You can't imagine.
Listen, I've been saying to the people of Jamaica that our parliamentarian, well, I was saying that the Prime Minister, and I think it was mystical who was saying that the parliamentarian, especially the ministers, cannot be involved in the same kind of business or in business while being in government. And we see Audrey Marks is now taking over PM Master again while being a minister of government. We need to change these things. We need to change these things. Listen, you know, have you rob taxpayers' money directly to get rich on the back of the people, you know? What they do, they use their position as Prime Minister, as Speaker of the House, to get the best deals and sweetheart deals and preferential treatment. That is corruption.
When Andrew Wheatley was at Federal Dam, how much barrel of oil we can't find?
But Junior, did Andrew Wheatley own any gas station before he became Minister of Energy?
Then the gas station, they no making can't balance.
We say the gas station they making can't balance.
It can't balance. The man own too much. No, think about it, Tali. The minister have 20 house, right?
Yes.
Collect $143 million for it. And 200,000 people in Jamaica are living away.
Hey.
And you call that prosperity?
But why is the government out there licking down people's house over Albion? The government, Andrew Holness, a lick down people's house again. Andrew Holness
Remember?
and lick down people house again. Why?
There's a concerted effort to control the whole of the land, you know. They want land for themselves, you know. All right, look what Jamaican people do. The PMT proposal was that if you're on Crown land and you're on the Crown land for 25 years,
It's yours.
we will make you get adverse possession on land.
It's yours.
And you commanded the people $5,000 and they bought this Margot.
They don't see him where they sell out Marcus Garvey. It's rice and peas. They sell out Marcus Garvey for you know.
All right.
So they sell out themselves for $5,000.
No. We hear this argument say, America is our friend and we have to do things because our friend say X and Y. If we remember what Henry Kissinger said, America don't have no friend.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Yes.
What we have with America is diplomatic relationship.
Yeah, man. And if there's no benefit for America, they're not in there with you.
Right. Now, if anybody who is your friend, you don't need a visa to go to them country.
Tala.
So as long as you have to get a visa, it's not your friend you go.
All right, sir.
Remember,
yes.
Trump was the same president who, when we were going through COVID and we couldn't get certain supplies, he said not giving us any because America needed it. Same Donald Trump. Donald Trump pull out the American involvement in WHO.
Oh, yeah, tell her. Yes.
Are we voting? Are we doing the America want us to do? Remember, you know, there's another thing what they call US aid.
Yes, then pull that out too.
Right. And those are the organizations that help poor people.
Yes.
So America also voted in the United Nations with Argentina and Israel.
Yes, voted against us. Yes.
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 And we now get up and go take up the people in garbage.
But Junior, look at it rationally. Let's look at this thing rationally. Let's say we believe Dr. Chang or Dana Morris Dixon that it was the US approached us. Why the government never come to the parliament and said we have been approached by the United States to do X? Why them have it in secret? If the Gleaner never leaked this morning, we would not talk about this, you know. So nobody listen to Chang about him that save it if you don't have the bilateral conference. Rubbish. It is because the Gleaner boss it. Why it come out, you know?
Hear me say, me no care what nobody wants to say. You can't get no visa. I'm a criminal. Right? And 80% of the people in Jamaica will never go to America.
Them better know that.
Right?
Them better know.
So if 80% of our population or more can never go to America, why is it that we know should take American garbage?
No, but I somebody said something a while ago that Nationwide was saying that America would have to take away visa. Nation, if that is true, if Nationwide said that they need to prove it.
Sector, after them visa, they will not take away. People in the private sector. You know, so no one talk about the private sector before me go. You know, say the private sector, JB, JE, and the church are the biggest problem in Jamaica. If we say Antonis and Tufton and Gaza, and my problem, I private sector problem, that look what I go in another country. Think about it, Khaled. The big boys carrying the coke. Right? And when they carry the coke, the politician thief the money. So the government can't say nothing about the big man when they carry the coke. So the big man they not say nothing when the politician they thief the money. You realize that about the Jamaica. So we are sitting there thinking about the shop. And I remember say Barakuta and Piranha out there.
Where's that?
Biggest problem
Barakuta and Piranha out there.
Out the same way. and now the shark out there. So Jamaica's biggest problem is the private sector, JCC and them, the organization, they're the church.
Mm.
You over here, any of these organizations get up and say nothing wrong with what going on in the country?
No, sir.
So if them complicit with it, and them cause the problem. Because remember, if the private sector get up and tell Andrew, say, you need to go on yard. You have to go on yard,
Because you know, I know them a jump out on weekly. Everybody a jump out on weekly now.
For weekly. You see what you said a while ago about the PMP should make sure, say, when Andrew open him out, they walk out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, long me I say that. Make sure, so when you go NDC, Harris, you tell them that,
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
You know, I know, say, them inside, they when that, the piece of garbage attack,
Yeah, man. They must start show Andrew that we are not condoning your slackness.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Handle to Azan.
You understand?
Azan build shop and tile it to the woman them, And that, he may do, him build shop and tile it to the woman them.
And you say, he not sitting at the parliament with him.
Thank you. All right.
Later. Later.
All right.
1-876-804-7072. Call me straight. Call me on WhatsApp. Make certain to like up the video. Up. It no cost nothing. Just click on the thumbs up. Feed the algorithm. Like up the video. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, Mr. Bell. What may I have to say? Jamaica now know the truth. All these people you see America saying coming out of the country, they are mercenary, man. They are American securities. They are soldiers. They are CIA.
You think so?
Those people to combat China. Nothing but to combat China. Get them out of the country. But I hope Jamaicans don't get into the mix-up because they're going to use Jamaicans against Chinese.
Yeah?
They're going to use Jamaicans to burn on Chinese business, do all kind of shit to get them out of the country.
But Carla, these
people
Dr. Chang said the people who are coming will not be detained. They will be allowed free roam around Jamaica. Then,
because they're American CIA.
Let me ask you something. When you are in transit, don't you have a ticket to your next destination? What ticket these people are coming with a ticket for their next flight? Because if you're in transit, don't you must have a ticket to your next flight? Somebody tell me who in the travel business.
No.
Because anytime I am in transit, sometimes you go through immigration. Like if you go US and you go England, you have to have the next ticket, It might be a day or two, so you come out at the airport and you got your hotel or you got your family them till the next flight. But you have to have the next ticket. You can't in transit without a second ticket. Do these people have the second ticket?
They are CIA. They are CIA. They are the fully combat members of American security.
No, megawatt volt. Hold on, megawatt volt. You can be in transit and come out of the airport.
Dominate Jamaica to get the Chinese out.
Yes.
They're going to go to business. They're going to do everything to get the Chinese out because feed them turf. They don't need them there.
Well, me and Marco Rubio say a thing there. A despicable people. He might try to get out of the US.
To get Chinese off guard. It doesn't have to get Chinese off guard. Get Jamaicans off guard. But they are true American mercenaries. And you can just put that in your head, my brother. They are American mercenaries come to get China's out. That's what Kerry Lake says.
Calling the UK Prime Minister expect to announce his departure Monday as growing numbers of MP. Tala. So it's a problem over UK again. Clear Star got to go. And what are these US Prime Ministers been hosted for? Nothing close to where Andrew Holness do. Nothing like what Andrew Holness have overhead.
That's why your Chang say, well, then these guys that go, the guys, them not no prisoner, man. The guys, them not no this, man. The guys, them are big American guys, them will Trump plant at the country to combat China, get every information, every this, every that. You know, hear them say the war for go negotiate over. The war for China get 40%, I have to go negotiate over.
Well, them never say it have to, but them would have liked that.
Have to.
Well,
They would have liked that, they only put that out there, but it have to, because that is the biggest problem.
yeah, well, I watched the whole thing this morning, and I hear her.
So you mark this, say they are not criminals. Jamaican put that out of them head, they are not criminals, they are American officials.
Well, we will see. We will see.
Okay, brother.
Bless you.
Okay.
One love.
Bye.
Pringle. Pringle.
Hello?
Well, go on, brother.
Morning, sir.
Blessings and welcome, my friend.
First thing, what up to Iman Black?
Dr. Iman Black? I can make a link. I don't think so. All of the top people, who used to be on Styles, I don't think, who did this? Chongi did a, Prestige did a, I don't know who else.
Anyway, I'll make you sleep today again. Calling on the Prime Minister to resign his idle talk. That won't happen.
Okay.
And I ask the Prime Minister not to resign, must continue. People vote for him.
Stand him ground.
Yes. And I ask Smart Golding not to arrange no protests. Talking at the Parliament as strong as you can. Let the Prime Minister do what he's doing. And when the people back is fully against the wall, they will go out and protest. At that time, you support them. Oh, my son. Like you can't sleep.
Eh? Me not sleep. You have a sound. Me can't say you have a sound. You have a sound.
No, you can't say it, but you can't say it.
No, man, you have a sound, Pringle. Because that is one way to look at it as well. But I can't look upon it that way because I still have kids living in Jamaica. I intend to retire in Jamaica. And the longer the country nosedive, the more difficult it is going to be to bring back Jamaica. Foreign direct investment has dropped from 2016. Every year we get less because what is happening is that we have a corrupt prime minister running the country and foreigners now come put their money in a corruption because corruption will make the country unstable. So when a boy talk about unstabilize the economy, that is what the GLP is doing right now with Prime Minister Andrew Holness at the helm. And I am saying to the PNP, do not sit in the house and listen to Andrew Holness talk. Anytime you get off the talk, walk out.
That's a good talk.
Yeah, man, walk out upon him.
But
if Andrew Wheatley get up for talk, walk out. If Xavier Bain get up for talk, walk out. And when the Integrity Commission name the other people, them don't sit in the house and listen to them speak.
Simple. Anyway, tell me this.
Yeah.
You say when you talk, right?
Yeah.
You get your thoughts from Father God.
Yeah, man. I am inspired by the Almighty.
So there are some people who talk who then get it for them from?
I don't know. Me can't speak for them.
The Father God see them here.
No, some of them get it from the devil too. The devil inspire people to, Pringle.
Anyway, listen to me. He's a Bible man.
Love it.
Read Romans and Leviticus. Me's not a Bible man, but certain time here, certain things just Google
and check it.
Read Romans and Leviticus and see we tell you about leader and leadership.
Yes.
Respect.
Blessings, Pringle. One love. Chris, morning. Chris Campbell, morning.
Yes, boss. That's a copy.
Boy, I'm there, I say my piece, you know, and I allow the people to say for them peace.
And you're doing a great job. I was just asking my mom, Khalid.
Yeah.
Since Andrew Holness came under investigation for illicit enrichment, how many prime ministers have been pushed out of power in England?
What, about 4?
At least 4 that we know of, right?
Yes.
Johnson, May,
yes,
Sunak,
yeah.
And if Starmer go, that will be 4 at least, right?
And where Johnson go for? Why Johnson had to step?
Because he may have the party during the COVID and him lie about it.
Exactly.
By the way, none of these people rise to the corruption of what Andrew Holness is doing.
None of them were under
Jamaica.
investigation for illicit enrichment. None of them.
No, none of anything like that. This was more failings. Andrew is the criminal acts while he's the prime minister, and yet still after at least four English prime ministers have to step down. Andrew Holness is still entrenched in the prime ministership. What does that say about us as a society? There's something there. Is Andrew Holness a reflection of the society?
Hey boy.
Because we have to look in the mirror. We have to look in the mirror. We have to look in the mirror as Jamaica and say, what is it about us that tolerate this man still being prime minister after 4 English prime ministers had to step down for things not reaching the level of what Andrew Holness is doing?
I want to show you that the GLP is a cult organization. They are set a cult. Because the man them know say Andrew Holness nothing did there. Hear these 2 labor rights. Listen to labor rights.
Absolutely. Any attempt, and I know my prime minister is a smart man, yeah? You have to realize the climate, the environment in which you exist today. And if it is that we're going to ask Dr. Wheaton to step aside, then it means that we have to ask the prime minister to step aside too. Oh, I never want to say that. Hold on. I never want to say that. I'm happy that.
Are you saying to me that these people are not a set of crowbaits? They know what the prime minister is doing is wrong, and they are condoning it. Here the 2 man. If you ask Wheatley to resign, you're going to have to ask the prime minister to resign.
Colin, I completely agree with you. It makes no sense that you could ask Wheatley to resign, and the prime minister is under the same cloud. Where's the moral imperative that Holness have to ask this man to step aside? And he sits there. It makes no sense. The society is at a crossroad, Colin. We cannot continue down this road. It is not sustainable. As a country, we're going to end up like Haiti.
Chris.
Yes, Baba. Yes, Baba.
I just see something coming out of the chat room that the Ukraine president was killed. Somebody's asking if it's true. When you get off the call, Chris, please check it for me and let me know.
Let me go check that now. I'll send it.
Yeah, man, check it and get back to me. Either call me or send it. Good morning. Welcome to Talk Jamaica. We're live on PortlandspiceTV. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Give the channel a thumbs up for me now, please. Go ahead, caller.
Mr. Bell.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
I just start watch your program about say 10 months ago.
Oh,
let me tell you something. I'm very, very much inspired, especially when you and Mr. Ralston is on the program.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You said something about Wheatley. I'm totally in agreement with you when I say Wheatley mustn't resign. Because guess what? Mr. Azan built some shops for poor people in Sparling.
Yes.
Both for JLP and PNP.
Out of fee money,
did the Prime Minister
out of fee money
get up in Parliament and he said he will not sit in the Parliament. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He will not sit in the Parliament with Azan. The Prime Minister can't be certified for over 4 going 5 years.
Yes.
And the Prime Minister should not be up there as a Prime Minister.
Hell no, he shouldn't
in
be.
Parliament.
No, should not be.
I totally, as I said, agree with you. Whenever he get up to speak in Parliament, even men, the PNP in opposition must walk out. And just the leader of business, that I think it's Mr. Palwell.
Yes.
He's the only one that's supposed to be in Parliament.
Yeah, man. Just to keep the thing.
Whenever this man get up
and when him
to
finish
talk in Parliament,
when him finish, him call them back and they come back.
Compass within him.
They should not ask him any question.
And Jamaican people must rise up now and do what they're supposed to do. Not the opposition, you know. I don't see where Mark Golding supposed to come up and say, you know what, the people must go out there and demonstrate. What? You said just walk out whenever he get up in Parliament to speak. And also for me and Xavier me. That's all I have to say, Mr. Bell. Thank you very much.
Somebody's saying that Google don't have the news about Zelensky as yet, but if you go on CNN or Al Jazeera, any one of them channels, if that is so, nothing about the Ukraine president. Nothing about the UK president, the Ukraine president is true. Well, I hope it's not so. But, my people, if you are a patriotic Jamaican, the rumors are unconfirmed about Zelensky. If you are a patriotic Jamaican, then you'd want the best for Jamaica. Not the best for the PNP or the GLP, but the best for island Jamaica. I want to talk to the Labour Right vloggers this morning who are being paid by the Jamaica Labour Party. If you are being paid by the Jamaica Labour Party to do your vlog or your blog, carry the truth. And if the truth falls on the side of the GLP, so be it. But if the truth does not fall on their side, so be it. And that's why I tell people I have no intention of being balanced. I'm not trying to be balanced. I want to speak the truth and only the truth. Nothing more. And when I speak the truth, who vex. Go ahead, caller. Turn off the instrument in the background for me now, please. If you listen to the instrument in the background, it will throw you off, caller. There's a massive delay. You have to listen to the telephone. Hello?
Okay. Hello?
Yes, caller.
Yes, caller. Morning, man.
Morning.
I'm happy to see at least some Jamaicans are really thinking. There was a previous caller who insists that these persons are coming are not completely deportees, as they say. This is a psyop against our island, basically. And I will tell, and one of the purpose is not only to infiltrate the island with Latinos, a demonization of the island.
Oh.
It is also to be a bulwark against the Chinese, because these persons coming here will be having the right to a passport.
What kind of passport?
And Jamaican passport.
Nothing can go, man. No.
Check it out for me.
They will,
Please,
they will have a right to seek asylum. But you know, caller, the Jamaican
in 2 places.
Right, the Jamaican people must stop this, you know. This mustn't happen, you know. It mustn't happen. Unless the government come and tell us the truth.
This is a bulwark against the Chinese. These people are going to start their business, send for their wives and other family members, and a little later, you're going to have these large community of Latinos in our country.
These are no black men coming in. These are army age men coming to Jamaica, not women.
Where's the peer man?
Check it out. Yeah, man. Army age. Check it out.
Hey, boy. Yeah, boy. Tell her. May I listen?
I want to show you again.
May I listen? Me not see that yet, but may I listen?
No,
Because I don't think it should happen. I don't think it should happen none at all.
No, he can't reverse it. You are going now. You are going over politics. It's between 2016 and 2020. Our Prime Minister take a turn, call himself a neoliberal. In that regard, he begin to follow the lead led by the then President Biden and about homosexuality and same-sex marriage, and he was on that kind of wave, man, riding with them.
Yeah.
Mr. Trump won, who is totally against them things. So he have to climb down from them things, from vice president of climate change, vice president of all of these subcommittees that they had in this internationally. He has to be climbing down and hold up and bow a new era.
Yeah.
And these are some of the ways he tried to win the support of the United States government by condescending, by bending.
Yes.
Because otherwise it would be hostility. So he showed us in order to save his person, so to speak.
Yeah,
man. You have to understand the politics.
All right, caller. Hear you.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Good, my brother.
I want to ask Dr. Chang and the government, the Andrew Holness-led administration, are we getting the antecedents of these people who are coming to Jamaica from their original country, from the country that they left to come to America? Are we going to be getting the antecedent of these people from their home country? That is a question that I really would love answers to. Chang said they will be eligible for travel documents. What can go so? I don't understand that. What Chang said is that these people are in transit. So if you are in transit, how you going to get travel documents? He also said that they will be able to apply for asylum if they want to stay. And his argument is that 94% of those kind of people who have gone to other countries have returned to their home country. So 6% stays. Asking a question again of Dr. Chang. Will we be getting the antecedents of these people from their home country before we accept them in Jamaica? Caller morning, welcome to Talk Jamaica.
Morning, Colin.
Blessings.
I was thinking about this whole third country national thing.
Yes.
Had it not leaked,
I'll know we wouldn't hear nothing.
But it's not about I'll know we wouldn't hear me think about. What I think about is that is it a possibility that is the plan of the JLP to seed certain areas for future election?
Hey, boy, tell her. Yes,
because amount of time I hear Orius Chang about if the person decides not to leave, it seems like that is there.
Him gonna decide if them are gonna apply to, you know.
Yes. It seems like them are try set some seat where them want to win, and giving these people citizenship, they secure their vote. That's how I'm reading it. And 10,000 votes is not a little bit of vote.
Listen. Let me tell you something. the PNP lost the last election by 1,300 votes. When you look at the seats, some of the seats that the PNP lost, close, when you add it up, I think it's 1,300 votes we lost the election by, you know. So 10,000, a whole heap, figure a landslide victory, brother.
Yeah.
But hear what them say, more than 25 people won't be in the country at any one time. And that if 10 decide to stay, they can stop the program. It's just that we don't believe them. Because they start with a lie. They start hiding. What the government should have done, Carla, is if them say the US approach them should have come to the country right away.
Yeah.
If we approach them, we should have come to the country right away and the line again about Audrey Marks go Florida, go make the go do different something. When Audrey Marks tell us when they go Florida, I'm going to represent the Prime Minister. We have the documents.
No, but not only the Prime Minister she are representing her, she's representing the Prime Minister as the Minister of Defense.
Exactly. Exactly.
So when you go to represent the Prime Minister as the Minister of Defense, you know, you are acting as the Prime Minister.
There you go. There you go. See this
so which
here?
means that
Hold on, see this sitting here? See it, me I put it on the screen right now. I put it on the screen right now. This is the something where Audrey Marks go. Counter cartel conference. And that she go. Nothing for doing no Jamaica former ambassador to the United States, Audrey Marks. Yeah? Transitional crime network operation across border and require regional cooperation. Yeah? I don't know nothing to do with no job she go. March 5th, 2020. March 5th hour, 2026.
Yeah. No, Colin, looking at this, it seems like the previous caller might be onto something in the card. This is what? The Counter Cartel Conference.
Yes.
So how does it in the deportee get proposed at this conference here?
Listen.
Maybe the previous caller was right and says
maybe some man might have come undercover too. Yes.
Yeah. And there was a rumor a couple weeks ago that when the ship left, 1,700 soldiers remain. I don't know how true that is.
We don't know if that's true either. We hear the argument, but we don't know if it's true.
So we'll see how things play out still.
All right, my brother.
All right, then.
Respect. 1-876-804-7072. Good morning.
Two things very quickly. Thank you for taking my call again.
Yeah, quickly, because you call already.
You remember when the plane landed in Jamaica with some Indians?
Yeah.
About a year or two ago?
Yes.
How can we say if the same thing might be happening even before the ink dry upon the paper with the memorandum of understanding?
We don't trust these people. And that's
something
the problem.
To think about.
You have a government that you don't trust that comes to the parliament and just lie, just tell you a lie.
Yes.
Just lie in the parliament.
That's why I had to call back, you know?
Yeah.
And those people were allowed to roam around, don't it?
Yeah, man, them the downtown I walk up and down. But this time Chang said these people will be allowed to go anywhere. What can go, so?
All right. Have a good day.
Blessings. Dr. Chang, I'd love to. Hey, as I said to you yesterday morning, I'm going to post the interview with Dr. Chang and Simon Kraskill. I'm going to hear how Dr. Chang make an ass of himself. The interview, I think, is about 26 minutes. I'm going to do a video and post it on the channel so you can listen to Dr. Chang and Simon Kraskill. I don't know what the labor rights thought they had. This is not the Labour Party that most want to think we not vote for, you know. This is not it. This is not Bruce Gold in Labour Party. Not Siaga Labour Party. Because to Siaga's credit, Siaga had the country from 1983 to 1989 as the only government, the only people in the parliament, 60 seats. And he never turned the country in a dictatorship. Andrew Holness have 35. And he's hell-bent on taking us to a dictatorial government. Caller morning, welcome to the Talk Jamaica.
Yeah, hello.
Blessings, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, greetings, man.
Yeah, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, as you rightfully said that, the Prime Minister have no moral authority to fire anyone.
Yeah, fire nobody.
If you look at it, as he says, as you look at him, him feel guilty because he don't know what to do, because he know that he's in the same position.
Yes.
And
yes.
if he fire Wheatley, he might look on himself as a boy, people, but me are in the same position. So people are going to look at me in a certain way. So
yes.
he caught between a rock and a hard place. And, as you rightfully said, also, I love where the PNP are doing them to do more.
Yeah, man.
Because look at this. If you look, I watch the parliament across the world. Look, I'm a person, I love these things.
Yeah.
Even in Britain, I see the opposition in Britain. How when she ready for pressure schemer in a man. And you can see the wrench in her face. That is how I want the PNP to continue, even when there's a date and Campbell stand up in the parliament and say, we now walk out because what them want the PNP walk out.
Yeah, man. And me say me happy when me hear the man and say
yes.
walk out and what? We now walk out.
Yes, because at the end of the day, I know 14 again, because the 14 them could have run over the 14 and they could have do anything with the 14.
Yeah.
But now the 28 come like a probably in 48. So now and in fact, what I realize also, the PNP the person who are in the parliament for the PNP, look at the quality.
Yeah, man.
These are persons who are like a bakabush.
Yeah, man. Quality eye, man. The quality turn up. Turn up. Turn up.
From everyone of them, the quality. So that's, and I'm saying, I just say that 10 mark, because you have the connection in terms of you are in the party.
Yeah.
So you not just you to just come on here and talk about it, but you have to pass these things to them and let them know, say, turn up the pressure.
Cheerful. Mr. Bell, tomorrow is the 22nd. What happens on the 22nd? I don't remember that.
I think they're talking. Maybe I think they're talking about some court case with him and the constituency, something like that. I don't remember.
Tomorrow is the 20th. I don't remember what takes place tomorrow. Please remind me. All right, brother. Respect.
Yeah, man.
Morning caller. Hold on for me, please. Hold on for me. Colin, remember, now Andrew told us that this is a different Labour Party government from the past. Yes. Wonder how much of those are still here and have gotten citizenship. Hey boy. Quadruple bypass Changdo. Oh, it's the Paul Buchanan case? Paul Buchanan something tomorrow? Yeah. Let's see. Morning, welcome to Talk Jamaica. You're live on Portland Spice TV. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Go ahead, caller.
A Buchanan case tomorrow, man.
A Paul Buchanan case tomorrow. All right, cool.
All right, Papa, cool.
Yeah, man. Marshy in the building. Marshy?
Howdy.
The war part crowdy.
I think the Buchanan case, I think it's set back to Tuesday.
It pushed back to Tuesday?
Yes, it's set back to Tuesday.
Okay.
It should be tomorrow, but my understanding, it will be Tuesday.
Okay.
You can verify that.
Yeah, man. I'll check after I get off. Yeah.
A little bit of humor here.
Yes.
You know that Brazil is the biggest team in the competition.
Yes, so they say.
Friday night, you know, say, you hear them beat Friday night.
Where say I hate them play against?
You hear them play again and beat them.
And beat them 3
And you can't play against too much. Yes. So anything else come, we know where them all get.
All right, sir. Talk to me.
No, the standing order in Parliament. Now you know what is a standing order. You finally learned.
Yes. Yes.
Man, stand up in the Parliament. That is what you call standing order.
Yeah,
right?
man. Yes, man.
the standing order this time. So, you know, I don't think the Prime Minister was looking at his wife while he was in Parliament, you know. Because if he was looking at his wife, he wouldn't call Dayton Campbell a bully, you know. He would call his wife a bully.
No, but what his wife is doing in the Parliament is normal to him. He sees that as normal. Because remember that might have been happening to him for quite some time.
But concerning the deportee business,
yes,
it's not only hard remarks involved, you know.
Who else?
You know that Juliette Owen is involved.
No, I never know that. Tell me.
If she is presenting the question from us, how come she's not involved?
But I like how the PNP stood up and held their ground. You hear when Dayton said,
for God's sake. You like how they stand in order.
I love how they stand in order. And Dayton said, if me can ask my question, them in here today, we see. I love that.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
So they stand, and as bad as mother bullies, she have to yield.
Yes, man.
And that is what hurt Andrew Holness. Because he didn't want to have his way. But the PNP beat them at their game because they came to Parliament with intention to frustrate the PNP.
And
so
they would have
walk out and they have their way.
And they move right along. The man themselves.
What Dayton Campbell say again?
Hold on.
She is the chairman of this. She run the order.
Hold on. You realize it was the government side who was suggesting that they walk out? The suggestion to walk out came from the government side. We don't walk out then, no? Walk out of what? We don't walk out of nothing.
Nothing. No, let me tell you. I am one of them who was criticizing the PNP and said that they're stuck in the 1449 syndrome. Because to me, them did look weak.
Yeah.
But now me still like the fire start to burn again. Man have to start think different.
Yes, man.
Somebody must take Dr. Chang and get him look after.
No, man, Dr. Chang need to go home, go play with his grandchildren. That's what he need to do.
Yeah, man. He need to get himself look after.
All
because
right.
it's pure nonsense. Not pure nonsense these guys coming out with. And I don't want to hear anybody address Juliette Owen as market woman. Don't disrespect market people. The women in market who's telling, let me tell you, they are very decent. And when you go there to buy, they approach you with dignity because they want you to buy their goods. Market women and fish women are decent people. Don't degrade them by degrading them. That Juliette Owen behave like them. No. Don't do it again.
All right,
Find something else to describe Juliette Owen.
Blessings. I see a lot of people in the chat room asking for Nevio. I did call Nevio this morning. I spoke with Nevio this morning. He's a bit embarrassed, so I'm saying taking him a keep way. Yes, I did call him and spoke to him this morning and talked to him this morning. Caller morning, welcome to Talk Jamaica. We're live on PortlandspiceTV. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Become a Portland Spice ambassador by sharing this channel with everybody in your contact. Go ahead, caller.
Good morning, Colin, and happy birthday to you and every father in the chat.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. A few things. I can share your view, and I share also Mark Golding's view in calling for the Prime Minister to resign. Remember when Andrew Holness attacked Portia Simpson with Azan? Yeah.
Yes.
Let him do the same thing. So
but hold on, caller. Portia Simpson Miller was the ultimate leader, Prime Minister Prime Minister with integrity and moral authority. Andrew Holness does not possess the qualities of integrity, neither does he have the moral authority to ask Andrew Wheatley to resign. So it's a different thing.
I agree. No. I agree. Like I said, I share your view and I share Mark Golding's view. Remember now, it is what Andrew Holness did to Portia Simpson that's the argument I'm using, you know.
No, but Carla, what me I said to you, if you do that, you are legitimizing him as being there as a prime minister with authority. Don't make him feel legitimate.
I do understand what you're saying, Ruth, and I also share your view that he doesn't have the moral ground upon which to stand.
So that's why I'm saying, Marky G must mention, I am not calling on the prime minister to sack him because the prime minister does not possess the authority.
Exactly. I agree 100%. And like I say, I can see Mark Golding's position and I see your position. Okay? Both are valid. Okay, another thing I want to talk about, just briefly, is this TCN thing. And I hear some people on their platforms singing the praises of the administration with which they're having this deal, and some people singing the praises of the ambassador designate, the election denier. You know, we have to be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. No Jamaican should be speaking in any way that is accommodating of that administration. You follow what I'm saying? Because they have been hostile to Black people, period. And they need to understand, now it is the Chinese that are a problem. In the 70s, the Cubans were a problem. Jamaicans need to deal with their personal political issues on the ground, right? And the reason I say that is because the Prime Minister is so compromised, he is in no position to push back on anything coming from another corrupt administration. So they're both in the same place.
How is it that the US are going to threaten to take away visa when we approach them about this TCN? Eh?
But Colin, do you realize it is the same JLP as an institution that sabotaged Michael Mann in the 1970s? What are we talking about?
Then them go join with the CIA, with America to bring down Manley because they wanted power. So that's why I want to, you know. That's why I'm telling about the power-hungry nature of Andrew Holness and the fact that Andrew continued to use reverse psychology. When you hear the labor rights and talk about PNP power-hungry, are them power-hungry, you know? Darrell Voss told you that they're going to win the election at whatever it costs.
By any means necessary. Right? And so that is why I want Jamaicans to elevate the conversation from just about TC. These are systems that have been in place that have sabotaged and contributed to the sabotage of their own people. Jamaica Labour Party did it in the 70s with Edward Seaga. It was a different person as president. It started with Jimmy Carter. Remember now, you know.
Yes.
So it's a system, it's a geopolitical system in place that will sabotage you to get what they want done. And Jamaica has a political system in place that will sabotage your own people for their own purpose.
Yeah, man, that's how the Labour Party stay power at all costs.
I will say to people, yes. And I say to Jamaicans, do not sit down and speak kindly and accommodating of the administration that runs the United States, given all that they have done to Black people. We cannot compartmentalize this issue. When you screw with one Black person, you screw with all of us. Because in the word of Peter Tosh, from the Bible of Peter Tosh.
Yeah.
Wherever you come from, as long as you're a black man,
You're
you
an
are
African.
an African.
Yes.
God bless you, Colin. Have
Bless
a
you.
wonderful day.
1-876-804-7072. Call me straight. Call me on WhatsApp. This program on a Sunday morning is called Talk Jamaica, where we give the listeners a chance to speak on a Sunday morning. We do invite guests on a Sunday morning. It's the caller's time. Go ahead, caller.
Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man, every father. Step 2, who have been doing their job. Enjoy your day.
All right. So the argument about the president of Ukraine sounds like it's false. Nothing like that. Continue, caller.
Mr. Colin, let me say 2 things quickly. Today on Father's Day, what come to my mind? Andrew Holness will be hearing from his 2 sons. The children who have lost their fathers, they are in mourning right now. The innocent men that the Jamaica constabulary force go around and go kill, the innocent one me talking about. And of course, there are innocent men who they have slaughtered. I think about them today. I think about their offsprings. You understand me?
Yes.
And it is a sad, sad, sad day for some of them. And I hope Andrew Holness remember that, what he has done to these children and to those innocent fathers. All right, this I must say. You say these people that will be dumped in Jamaica from the USA, I know they are not speaking the truth. All is not said, Colin. And I believe to myself, as Andrew said, my chess player, and I saw something on one of them site too, one of the laborers site, that 4th term coming, because those will be coming, and in 3 years, they will be citizens and they will be going on the voters list. From day one, I've been thinking that to myself. I don't know if this can be solidified, but I think to myself that this is the aim Andrew has, to do something like this. You see, when you really look into it, Parliament, the country, we ain't going nowhere. And the same thing happening over and over. And the people are still, I see it, I see a lot of them talking up 1 p.m. Well, forgive me for saying this, but some of them are just crossmates, Me don't know what them for, good for nothing. Because at this stage in our country,
they are being paid to talk all them garbage, So they are being paid for it. They have sold their soul to the devil. So them have to sing the devil song. Yeah, man.
They coming like poison, venomous snakes. Are we blind to see where our country is going and what is happening?
Caller. Let me show you that they are a part of a cult. They all know that the Prime Minister should not be there as Prime Minister. But as them say, them are win at all costs. They all know that the Prime Minister is corrupt. Listen to 2 top GLP vloggers. Listen to this.
Absolutely. Any attempt, and I know my Prime Minister is a smart man, yeah? You have to realize the climate and the environment in which you exist today. And if it is that we're going to ask Dr. Wheaton to step aside, then it means that we have to ask the Prime Minister to step aside too.
Oh, I never want to say that. Hold on. I never want to say that, but I'm happy that you have said it.
There are some things that you just have to point it out.
When you say that again, just say that again for me, Chopspeed, because
you hear them? You hear them? If they ask Wheatley to resign,
it's kind of low.
Them have to ask the Prime Minister to resign. A 2 top labor writers said that, So they know that the Prime Minister is dirty. So they are saying, don't trouble Wheatley. Because if we trouble Wheatley, we have to trouble the Prime Minister too. 2 top labor writers said that. So they know.
Correct, Colin.
So they are out there getting paid out of taxpayers' money through the Labour Party, yeah, to talk garbage to out there and try bamboozle the Jamaican people. So those people who are blogging for the GLP, they are a set of Judases. They are traitors. They are traitors to the country, and they are doing it knowingly. And like them are do it and they don't know where I go on. By this tape here, them know where I go on. Me I'll play one more for you from a top Labourite broadcaster. Listen to this top Labourite broadcaster here. Listen to this top broadcaster.
Has to make the call. Does he fire him?
Hold on. Let me start him again.
Ask him?
You hear where this top Labourite
Holiness
broadcaster
has to make the call.
Eh?
Does he? Holiness has to make the call. Does he fire him? Or ask him? Direct him to resign? It's his call.
So they all know that Wheatley must resign. They all know it. But Wheatley can't resign because Holness have the same thing on film plate. And that's why I am saying, and if you don't want to say me I play politics, it's politics. And PNP must learn how to play politics. Wheatley must not resign. I dare Andrew Holness to fire him, Cliff Hughes. I dare you, Cliff Hughes, to tell Andrew Holness to fire Wheatley, and Andrew Holness act on it. And that is what I am saying, to show the Jamaican people that we have a bunch of corrupt people leading Jamaica. And anybody who said that them are Christian and vote Labour right in the last election, who no need to go repent, go on the knees and beg God forgiveness. Repent! Repent! Repent!
Repent, call it out. Because I saw a clip on one of them sites, because I was taking in something last night, and they are saying Wheatley not to resign. And why? Because they know if him resign, as you say, Andrew will have to resign. So they say no, he's not to resign. You understand me? Boy, I tell you, this, it don't look good. It don't look good. And Andrew carrying on the same way as it's, hey, it's a normal day. It's a normal season. Everything is coffee. No, man. Then again, they calling them and say, oh, the IC are bully, and them do away with the IC. You know why? Because they know that it's not bullying. Yes.
Hold on, caller. For them to say to do away with the IC is nothing new. The Prime Minister take the IC to court and is asking the court to struck out illicit enrichment from the law.
I know. Yeah.
The Prime Minister of Jamaica said that there should be no charge for illicit enrichment. Him want it struck out.
What a thing.
That
alone proves corruption. That alone show his character. When all is said, we are here. That when we depart this life, our name shall forever be called as a person with moral and integrity. Not live your life like a termite, like Andrew Holness and the minions. You understand me?
I'm going to run, caller. I'm going to run. Little more. I want to ask a question. Because, hold on, caller. Somebody just put in the chat room that the opposition should move a no confidence vote against the Prime Minister. And some people want to say that we would lose. But I don't know, can there be a vote by ballot, a secret vote in the Parliament? Is it possible? I know you can call for a divide and everybody vote, but can that divide be done in secret? Is that possible? I need to find out from the people in Parliament, or the people who know. Because just maybe, if it is in secret, a few Labourites might vote against Andrew Holness, Hey, Tala. Yes, sir. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, Colin.
Yes.
All right, me have got up call the program now. Me have called from 7 o'clock this morning.
Jesus Christ. No, I glimpsed at the phone a while ago, and I have 384 missed calls.
Anyway,
Yes.
may I go back? All right. Dr. Chung, he was making up what he was saying as he go along, you know.
Possibly.
Yeah, because no, when him say counteract, when he just say, when him say in the first counteract, when you say 30 and 25 hour coming each time, you say no more than 10 kind of the island at each time, but yet still have time for apply for citizenship and all kind of thing. How all of them they go work?
Hey, I will about mix up. Him say if the 25 decide to stay, the program stop.
Because every 2 weeks, you know.
Exactly. And the question I am asking is, are these people coming with the second ticket? Because if you are in transit, you must have a ticket to your next destination. Do they have that ticket?
You have a connecting flight from Jamaica to anywhere in the world?
Yes, man. Of course you can connect.
Like?
Jamaica is not a hub, but you can connect.
We know you can, but most of the time you have to go straight back to America after you left Jamaica.
Hello. That is right.
That is right. So if you even go Africa or anywhere, England, you have to go to America first.
Well, I guess we have flight to Panama. We have flight to UK. We have flight to the Caribbean.
Yeah, we have 1 and 2 straight flights to some distant country, yes. But not much.
Yes.
Anyway, you notice Juliet standing order when Dayton are really standing order. He might say he's standing order. We'll see how in my
You see Dayton mash her up. But a long time I've been telling, hold on. How long I've been saying to you? Hold on. How long I've been saying to you all on this channel that somebody in the opposition needs to become an authority on the standing order. You know, see Dayton draw her up and catch her.
Yeah,
draw her up and catch her. Yes. Yes. I bet you should start behave. I bet your behavior start change now.
Everybody if you have their standing order in front of them. One next thing me you want to ask you, don't every member of parliament have their phone in their hand or on their table?
Listen, man, I have shown you more than one clip with Christoph than I use him phone in the parliament. Call. Even in that same sitting, the last sitting, Wheatley was on his phone right behind Chang. Dep on him phone. I make call and I chat and I laugh. So you're breaking up.
Everybody, so when you look on him and take out his phone and start texting and see when he start texting, Juliet take up your phone.
Yeah, man, the phone not supposed to
You
use.
know, see, so when me in a parliament, how you can tell, say me a tape or when me I do from the distance when you there?
Well, it depends on how you hold the phone. You know, when you hold the phone, you can assume that this person is recording.
No, if you take picture, you see me hold up the phone and a movie.
But you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to.
The next thing me have a problem with, you have a few dinosaurs in the parliament where Andrew can't get reader because them are going to help him to win popularity vote if he come to an internal election.
Yeah.
Like Desmond McKenzie, the Delroy Chuck, the security minister and them there. Right? So, because if you notice, you know, Delroy Chuck, for one, him whole loyalty between Andrew and his wife, you know.
Oh, Delroy Chuck?
Yeah. You know, Intel say, you know, if investigate the spouse of the Prime Minister, you know, if looking at them bank account and all these things, you know, remember him coming to Parliament, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And remember, I go back again and say, if you want to find out where Juliet get the money, ask him, Leonard.
Him who, Delroy Chuck?
These things, you know.
I never remember Chuck say
in
that.
A parliament.
When you say him lend Juliet money?
Yes, he said in next thing again, he said the speaker, the host, never always right, but it's final.
But our decision is final, which is true.
Yes.
Which is true.
And him say all of these things.
That is true though, you know. Even though the speaker wrong, our decision is final, you know.
That can't go nowhere in the world, man. No, if you're wrong, you have to take my right from you.
Hold on.
Are you wrong, man? Are you feel Spanish, man?
Hold on, man. is like
You understand what you're saying?
hold on. The speaker of the house is like the umpire of a cricket game or the referee of a football match.
One VAR, sir, VAR.
Even though they might get it wrong, their decision is final.
No, you have VAR where you replay it and to say it's wrong.
But even with VAR, it is still the referee's decision. Because the referee having this the referee can decide not to go to VAR, you know.
No, man, sometimes the man in the VAR room call
Listen, what I'm saying to you, it is the referee's decision whether to accept VAR or not. Just like the umpire upon the cricket field. If the umpire not go to the thing that, well, no upon the cricket field, the players have a right to request the video replay. But the referee decision is final, whether wrong or right.
So if you wrong, and if VAR show you say you wrong, but you still wrong and strong, that now go down your career.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I call from morning and can't get through their program, man.
Program will go, man. And we thank all the people who continue to watch the show and help to promote the show and help to bring new subscribers to the show. I want to thank you very much for doing so as we continue to build.
Right now, we have to try to know. I just get one topic and say we will talk on a topic because Jamaica too content rich.
Jesus Christ. The amount of shit when we talk about him, brother.
Well, you say you're going to talk on this and you sit there and up.
Hey, man. Listen, man. With a corrupt government, every God Almighty day, something new come.
That's what me want to say to you. You see, if you don't have conscience, because no people are talking about Andrew, you know.
Look,
a man when have conscience can't do that, you know.
Sport.
It's just like a man when I believe in a God, you know. You can't tell him nothing with.
Hey, Carla.
He just won't sit me, you know.
Carla, football World Cup are going right now, and we can't get a chance to talk about it. Are you aware that the female cricket World Cup is going on right now as well?
Yeah.
West Indies win too much. West Indies played yesterday. I don't remember.
I know, me watch it. Me see two where they win with Stephanie mash them up.
Yeah, man.
They have a 17 ball.
Anyway, we're gone. Little more.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Why? May I tell you, the corruption is so high that it come like all a 2-hour show. Can't hold. May I tell you? But I want to warn the Jamaican people, as I have been doing, if we continue to let this Andrew Holness corrupt administration do what they are doing, the country is going to crash. The country is going to crash. And it is the average Joe that is going to feel it. Ed boy, morning.
Good morning, Brother Colin. How are you?
I am fine, thank you, sir. Wagwan.
Well, you know, I'm good. I had a dream.
Oh,
yeah?
Yes.
And in my dream, I saw Wheatley and the Prime Minister having a conversation.
Yes.
It was a very heated conversation.
Yes.
Yeah. And in the middle of the conversation, Wheatley said, if me I go, you I go too.
What a dream. That is the dream, man.
And I had to really touch myself to see if I was dreaming.
Oh.
Right? Remember Mr. Vaz had a dream and it upset some people in the jail, some councillors, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't want my dream to upset anybody, but on a personal note, you know, when you look at it, it is a crying shame, you know. It's a crying shame. The Prime Minister cannot fire Wheatley because he's under the same investigation.
Cannot fire the man. Cannot fire him.
No, it's a sad state of affairs, you know.
And labor rights out there begging fire him, and some say no, you can't fire him. My God Almighty, what a compromise position. No, 1 p.m. to them. What you mean? 1 p.m. 1 p.m.
Yeah. Well, 1 p.m. is about to get late because based upon what I am seeing, this matter is not going to go away, you know. Remember,
no, but
there are other persons. Mm-hmm.
It can't go away. I was just about to mention the same thing you're going to, so go ahead.
Right, because there are other persons who are under investigation. The Integrity Commission said 8 were under investigation for illicit enrichment.
Boy, why would
so
Andrew
far heard about 4.
Hold on, but why would Andrew Holness, after winning the September 3rd election, not say to the party, gentlemen, those of us, can't say those of you, hallelujah, Jesus, those of us who are under investigation for illicit enrichment cannot be a part of the cabinet. No, but him couldn't say so. He would have said, those of you who are under investigation for illicit enrichment cannot be a part of the cabinet. But him couldn't say that. No. That sound like me I mix up myself, don't?
No, Colin, that is the difficult position the Prime Minister finds himself in.
Hold on, boy. Hold on a little bit. I'm going to make a talk, but the producer want to help me out. What you say? Yeah. So what the producer say, Andrew should have said, my thing is in the court. I can defend myself. But anybody else who is under illicit enrichment, we can't put on in the cabinet. Because why would he put them in the cabinet with this embarrassment to come? Or is it that they are so pompous and have this disdain for the Jamaican people that we can do anything we want?
If they strong-armed him, and if you look where he put the 2 persons in the office of the Prime Minister who were not previously in the previous cabinet, Wheatley and Montague, they're all been placed in the naughty corner, as the comrade leader calls it. Yeah? So they have been placed in the naughty corner. Why were they placed in the naughty corner? Because there was a conversation had before, which said if we don't come a cabinet, it is tough time. So?
May I listen to you? But me can't understand. The Prime Minister is so, what's the word? How could you though? How could you? Or is the Prime Minister going to tell us that he never knows say Wheatley under investigation?
But he would have been made informed. He would have to be informed that Wheatley was under investigation. He would have to be informed.
No, but how the Prime Minister made this mistake?
He didn't. It's not a mistake. It is by design.
How?
Because understand, Wheatley took the first fall, right? Wheatley took the first ball in Petrojam, and it is now time for Wheatley to get his partner draw. But lucky did they know, they did not expect that the Integrity Commission, after changing the chairperson, right? They thought the Integrity Commission would have taken it easy.
Boy, me no know. Me disappointed.
That's the only
me think Andrew did slicker than this.
Well, sometimes they say one smart, they are 2 smart door, you know. Yeah?
I like that. One smart, they are 2 smart door. Tala. Yes.
Yeah, man. When you're too smart, you end up getting yourself in trouble. So, in this regard, I want to look at the TCN matter because there's something that is not being said. They are referring to Audrey Marks having the discussion about the 10,000 proposed.
Mm-hmm.
But Colin, the discussion on the TCN started at the CARICOM summit.
That's what you told us.
Which was on February 25th to the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? So if the summit was around that period of time, how it is that Audrey finds herself in Florida having a discussion with the U.S. Embassy about this 10,000? Because the discussion was brought up before.
So are you saying it is the U.S. that approached us and not we approached them?
It is the U.S. that approached us and not us who approached them in this instance in the summit. Yes? But we went far and beyond. Because if they approached us first in the summit, and then we now gone to Washington to go tell them a lady who has no attachment to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or to any of the line ministry responsible for the MOU would go to Washington to propose 10,000. What would possess her to do so? That is the discussion, you know. Because even though if they approached us first, yes, the point is, why did we go back to approach them with such a large number? That is the conversation. Yeah? Why you go back with 10,000 offer? What benefit?
Ed boy, I don't know if you heard the interview with Simon Kraskill and Chang. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Listen.
Illegally don't want to come to Jamaica, so they fly back home.
To the United States regarding this MOU and us accepting these third country nationals was made by former U.S. Ambassador Audrey Marks. Can you confirm that? And the Gleaner is also reporting that a note from the U.S. Embassy suggests that the initial amount suggested to the U.S. was 10,000 of these TCNs.
All right. Let me answer what you try by something first. The individuals from Jamaica are not awaiting asylum application by the state. They are coming as visitors, and the reason they are coming, they have no legal status in the United States. And they're really in transit now to go back to their home country. And assume people want to go to the United States illegally, don't want to come to Jamaica. So they fly back home and then they try to get back into the US as quickly as they can. Which is like when immigrants who go to the US and come back as involuntary immigrants, sometimes they're back in weeks based on whatever channel they used to go there. That's a different matter. The issue, one is I can't confirm it. It was raised in my presence on one occasion. I dismissed it as impractical and not popular research at the time. I didn't know there was a document that see myself, and Ambassador Mark was in the United States. It came up when I'm about getting deeply involved in my portfolio again. I said I'd have to play an active role in accommodating them, as well as in Reserve. And I wasn't aware of the document, but I know it was discussed, but to me in a light manner, because it's a highly practical operation.
But having dismissed it as erroneous, are you now saying that?
I said I dismissed it as impractical. I said I was aware that this discuss. But that discuss was at the time when there were not only Ambassador Mark, there were other people saying comments on us to get labor, because there are a lot of people in Jamaica, people who work as contractors and hoteliers who don't like to work with the Jamaican workers.
Ed boy, I'm going to do a video with it and post it, because the interview is about 26 minutes and Chang just continued to put his foot in his mouth, because when asked about the Audrey Marks issue, it's pure lies. Pure lies.
But Colin, I want you and your listeners to understand something. You have to stay with Dr. Chang, right? I tell you why. Dr. Chang needs...
Ed boy?
With anybody from the USA.
So he was not in any of the meetings?
Right. I am saying Dr. Chang needs to tell us if he has ever had a sit down with the US Embassy, if they have ever allowed him to meet with them, with them. Has he ever had an opportunity to sit with anybody of high level or high worth from the United States?
Yeah, boy.
Where am I going?
Yeah.
I am saying no water in my mouth that they sanction Audrey Marks doing what she did. And because he is not in the position to have any meeting with them, yes?
Yeah.
And the minister without purpose, who's known to be a bad word minister in his ministry, yeah, could not go meet with them either. They sent Audrey Marks. No, Audrey could not be crazy in her head, Colin. Let's give the woman the benefit of the doubt. Get up and go meet with people, knowing that she does not sit in that portfolio. And make the recommendation.
She was sent with all the necessary authority.
Yes,
we understand that.
So they need to. So they were back channeling. That's what you do in diplomatic circles. When you want a diplomat, they refuse to meet with the chief diplomat. Then the chief diplomat finds somebody who we can send to back channel. That has equal respect.
But why was the government hiding this, Ed boy? Because they were hiding this from us. Why were they hiding?
No, they were hiding because it is damning. Let's be real, you know. Imagine you just send away Cuban doctors and Cuban nurses who are saving lives, and in replacement of it, you're bringing pedophiles, rapists, criminals, and murderers. Yeah.
Are you aware, Ed boy? Dr. Chang said they are not deportees. Are you aware that the memorandum of understanding refer to them as deportees?
But they are deportees.
Of course.
If they're not deportees, what are they? What
Dr.
are they?
Chang said they are visitors. They are visitors. They are visitors in transit.
And I want to address that point. I heard you having the discussion with a caller on that same point. Let's be real. Transit is between 1 to 23 hours. Yeah? Anything over that, yeah, you're now a visitor to the country right now. Yeah?
So they are not in transit.
They're not transit passengers. That's not how transit works. Then, further to the fact, he said that they are detainees, but detainees are being allowed to move up.
No, he said they are not detainees.
Right, they're not detainees.
Right, so they will be allowed free movements.
In transit, they're not detainees. Then they are what? Visitors?
That's what he said. They are visitors.
All right, and okay.
They are visitors in transit.
No, and I am saying, Colin, this notion to say visitors in transit, there's no in transit that lasts beyond 24 hours.
I agree.
Or 48.
I agree.
No, remember,
hold on. And when you are in transit, you must have your second ticket. Do they have a ticket to their next destination?
When most of them don't want to go back to where they have come from. And that's the question we must ask ourselves. Why they don't want to go back?
No, but the critical question, Ed boy, the critical question that we need to find out from Dr. Chang and the Jamaica Labour Party, the Andrew Holness-led administration. The MOU said that they will be getting some information from the U.S. on their background in the U.S. Will we be getting antecedent information from their original country? Yes, that is the question that must be asked and must be answered forthwith.
I asked it on Conrad's program when he brought down Fitzjackson the other day. And I asked again in another way, in the same manner. These people, if let's say they're coming from Guatemala, in most instances, why the US is moving very fast to do this is that there is a current case before the Supreme Court, which they lost.
Oh, yes.
They lost the case. They lost the case. And because they know when they go to the appeals court, when they go to appeal it now, the appeals it's going to rule against them. So what they're doing now is, in lieu of that, if I can start to move out these people before the case is called up again, then when them call up the case, I can say, well, which deporting are they referring to? They're not here anymore.
But Mark Golding did ask the question in the parliament, and Dr. Chang answered that, you know. Mark Golding asked Dr. Chang, are you aware that a U.S. court has ruled this illegal? Why then do we not wait until the Supreme Court make a ruling?
But they cannot answer it, because why they cannot answer it? It is because, for the very same reason, they ought to have been aware of it. And what it means, you're going to put Jamaica in further litigation. Remember, every general's department fight, they lose. They have never won one. Yeah? If you have 20 cases from the AG, them lose about 19. Yeah? So the reality of it is, when these families start to sue you, because this is human trafficking, you know.
Oh,
were
that
talking
is it
about
now.
the Cuban medical
There it is
program.
now. There it is now.
This is human trafficking.
There it is now.
This is human
There
trafficking.
it is now. There it is now. So Jamaica is getting involved in human trafficking.
administration will go down in history as the only human trafficking government in the history of Jamaica.
Yeah.
They have participated. When you blame the Cubans who were helping us, and you run them and take criminal, rapists, murderers, yeah, to come and take over the state of affairs in Jamaica, then something is wrong with you. You're sick.
Little more red boy, we're running.
You cannot be an okay person. Anyway, Colin,
we're running.
All I have to say, keep up the good work, my friend. And to Wheatley, don't move until he moves.
Yeah, man. Make him move. Can't move you. 1-876-804-7072. We have 5 minutes to go. If you have never subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Become a Portland Spice ambassador. Yeah, man. Share the channel to all the people in your contact. I want to thank everybody this morning for participating in the program. 1-876-804-7072. We take your calls straight. We take them on WhatsApp right here on Portland Spice TV. Remember, we want to be what you want to see. There are so many other things, that is getting left out because of these two major issues. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Colin.
Yeah, man. Blessings and welcome.
Yeah, what 2 questions we have to ask? Why is it that we have so much destroy the people in house across the island? Why is that so?
Why the government are destroy the people in house?
Yes, and
because they are uncaring
and
wicked. They are uncaring and wicked.
I will see them a bulldozer house on a sentence. I will see them
St.
Thomas.
And the one at St. Thomas,
yes.
Andrew Holness a bulldoze the people in house at St. Thomas, the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Him a bulldoze the people in house.
That is so sad.
See him like how him bulldoze the people in house over Clifton. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is at it again, bulldozing poor people house who make house on government land and call them squatters.
No.
Yeah, man.
No, man. We're supposed to can work out some as a government. You understand?
Yeah, man.
I can't tell her, say, Mama P wouldn't do that.
No, man, but
Mama P would never do
when
that.
the lady in the interview said, we have built the house expecting that when the government sort out the land, we just pay for the land. Make the people and pay for the land. You have bulldoze the people in house. Wicked.
Yes.
Wicked.
And if it's a case where you want you get the land to develop some other way, then clear a piece of land and build some liquor house, give them dinner, something. Give them a start.
Listen, house not take for block up till lintel in a one day, brother. Foundation have to dig. So why you not did they and stop the people them from before them do done? Once the land them start clear, why you not gonna stop it? You wait till the people them build their house, I'll put on roof pan and then you lick it down. Oh boy.
No man, that's sad.
Yeah,
what happened to Marlon Marga? Me no hear him nowhere again. I better to find
him. Me hear say him a Nesta. Him a no Nesta, me mean him a Adka at odds over who get bigger position. So maybe they lock off their sound. They must lock off their sound.
Me no hear him nowhere. Me no hear him nowhere from where he is. So me I wonder what happened to him.
Too arrogant, man. He might make it worse.
Yeah.
You come like the blogger them where I threaten the people them. All right, my brother. Respect.
All right, take care and keep up the good work.
One love. This is the final call, my people. Good morning. Welcome to Talk Jamaica.
Right, Khalid. Happy Father's Day to you and all people.
Same to you and all of the man them. Happy Father's Day. Today is Father's Day. Hold on. Today is no movement day for the Geldings. No movement day. Geldings staying on the house. Don't come out today. Go ahead, caller.
Evening, me have to work because from about 7:30 I can't get. Anyway, 2 quick things.
Yes.
Your man say, so it's Andrew Smart. Them know say Andrew Smart.
Yes.
Them now ask we right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And if no say Andrew know what time it is, know the climate we're in. Yes.
Yeah. Next to Rubio now. Not talk about no in transit. The man say we must send them and we must send them go. They're far from America and then now we're going to get to come back.
Yeah, man. And him now make no apology. Most despicable pedophile and all them people him a send. And him not making any apology.
The key thing is that him say when must send them go then now can get to come back.
All right. Must send them far from the US.
And then now can get to come back. And that's the key. So they're going to stay here.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, tomorrow you will talk.
All right, my brother. One love. That is it. That is it, my people, my listeners, and my viewers. I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure allowing you and listening to you talking this morning. Before we go, we want to drop them clip here again. Listen to all Labour right threatening Jamaica when they believe that Jamaicans might protest. They are threatening us and telling us that if we protest, we might end up like Bujo down on Montego Bay. Listen to Labour right them.
What am I do? Let me ask you. When it's all of that, caution. When it's all of that, yes, sir. I'm a big doing. I agree. Right? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Try the mass protest and see what happens. Try the mass protest and see what happens. So that you think about all them big armored vehicles for nothing? You think we have SWAT for nothing? You think we increase the police with 15,000 strong and 10,000 Nigeria for nothing? Just try it and see what. Try and disable the economy and see what happens to them. Don't try it. Just try it, no?
So there you have a paid Labour right blogger threatening the Jamaican people. If you don't ever protest, you know we see where the armored vehicle and the increase in the force and the army will do. And I am telling you, I don't take it lightly because I saw what happened to Bujo down on Montego Bay. Listen to this next one, you know, where they might tell you why Andrew Holness can't fire Wheatley. Cannot fire him.
Absolutely. Any attempt, and I know my Prime Minister is a smart man, yeah? You have to realize the climate and the environment in which you exist today. And if it is that we're going to ask Dr. Wheatley to step aside, then it means that we have to ask the Prime Minister to step aside too.
Oh, I never want to say that. Hold on. I never want to say that, but I'm happy that you have said it.
There are some things that you just have to point it out.
When you say that again, just say that again for the job leader, because people who are asking for this need to understand that there are similar cases here. Huh?
So the Labour right them know say Andrew Holness not supposed to be there. And that is why we now confirm, that is confirmation, you know, that the GLP party is a cult. They know the thing wrong, but them are back it same way. And then finally, the GLP chief blogger, broadcaster, because I'm not taking away that he's a broadcaster, begging Andrew Holness to ask, listen, ya people, hold on there. Listen, Mama Use
has to make the call. Does he fire him or ask him, direct him to resign? It's his call.
No, it's not his call.
It's a tough place to be in, but that is what the job comes with.
You're wrong, Cliff. Holness does not possess the moral authority to fire him. He might can beg him, might can ask him, but it's not his call. You don't have it wrong. May the good Lord continue to bless and keep you all. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord Jesus Christ lift up his light and give you his peace. Until we meet tomorrow evening for the Colin Bell Show. Peace be with you, my people. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Bless upon yourself and continue to father the nation. One love.
Tell them to try pre-we, big up PortlandspiceTV. Tell them to try pre-we, big up PortlandspiceTV. Remember to subscribe. saying Portland Spice TV, Louis Culture say it once and we say it again. Portland Spice TV. We are going to hold them up,